Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. Okay, so I didn't get very far since we were last together. I'm just going to pick up where I left off because this is a themed journal. This is a themed journal journey, not in. There's no destination. So anyway, been super busy doing videos for my book. If you're interested in urban fantasy, the link is below the promotions tab on below this video. So, and you can read it for free on Kindle Unlimited. Very exciting stuff. And you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. On TikTok, I'm doing a deep dive into the lore and terms and stuff like that. And so you'll get extra knowledge about the book if you follow the verbal workbook. We do a deep dive on behind the scenes on Monday. We do a piece of lore on Wednesday, and then on Friday we just do a little atmospheric 15-second video, so it's no big deal, but they're fun. All right, let's see. Well, this, nope, it will not do. Oh, by the way, I filled up one of these, I don't know where it is at the moment, with glue to see if it worked any better than, see, it's got a narrow, well, I was going to fill this up because I wanted to see if it came out of the nozzle slower. This is a bottle from our favorite person, Tim Holtz. And I didn't fill it up because look at this. This is my newly purchased bottle. And look at that beautiful tip, man. So anyway, that's why I stopped refilling the Tim Holtz bottle, because I had this beautiful tip. So anyway, all right, now I need to find some papers, I guess. Okay, let me show you so as you know, we did this together last time, the edges, and it's very pretty. And then I added the extra one here. Oops. All right, and then of course there's one at the back. So that was just the tail end of the last time we were together, just following up on that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, let's do this one. Oops. All right. Put that temporarily up there because we need to put glue on this thing. All right. Okay, so that's our last altered playing card. I'm using a 1/4 inch on my corner chomper. There's a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch on here. And sometimes the corners look a little wonky, and so you can cut the sides so you can get a better chomp on the corner. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, Just a thought. Hope you're having fun Sunday in your craft room. So this has been a fun little project. I definitely will probably be coming back to this project sometime. Because I have plenty of dust jackets. I need to start uploading my various journals into my Patreon. I think I'm going to go ahead and use Patreon exclusively for selling my journals, because the last time I got billed by Etsy, they took 60 cents and only had one thing in my shop, and they refused to give me my 60 cents back. So I know you're laughing, but when you're out of work, that's a lot of money. It's almost $1. So anyway, I don't like Etsy. I never have. It's supposed to be for handmade stuff only, but now they've let people who sell t-shirts in there and digital stuff, and it's not just for handmade stuff anymore. So I'm going to start using my Patreon shop for my journals. When I get back from Phoenix, starting on Tuesday, I'm going to go ahead and start that project. I've been meaning to start that project for weeks now, and here we are, the 1st of May again, and I haven't got a single Mother's Day journal ready for sale. I've got plenty of them. I'm so irritated with myself. Now, the one thing I learned about the TikTok store is that, yeah, you can have a store on TikTok, but they require you to have a EIN, an employer identification number. And let's face it, most of us use our Social Security number to pay taxes if we make enough to pay taxes on, that is. Anyway, I don't have an EIN for Themed Journals yet, so I don't think I'll be using the TikTok store, but I can direct traffic to my Patreon shop. All right, let's see here. Oh. Oh. All right. I don't know what I'm going to put in that one. And we have an extra one. Okay. Now, oops. I need to ink this. Let's see here. Yep, that works all right. All right. Let me take these out because we don't need them anymore. The flaps are well past dried. All right. Oh, I know what one of these is. I wonder. Oh, this is it. It's a little bit slimmer than altered playing card. Okay. This is, yeah, okay. All right, I got all my P's and Q's on the same page again, finally. Oh, brother. All right. Now we can proceed with what we need to proceed with. Yeah, I'm extremely tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I was up from like, I don't know. I went to sleep. Well, I tried to go to sleep about 10:30 after I did my writing on my second book. I try to get it about 1,000 words in a day. And I had to do a lot of updating and rewriting because I missed a huge thing in the 23rd chapter of the current book I'm working on. So yeah, okay. Now, ugh. Oh, I just made a stinking mess all over my desk. Trying to keep all of my stuff separate and all my scraps separate because I have 2 different project scraps here at the moment. All right. I can't even remember what I'm doing. Oh, this is going to be a fun day. All right, do we have? No, we don't. Okay, so I need 3 of these. And then we'll put back the stuff up here. Very pretty. Okay, now we get this. And I just kept my not so silent setter up. Okay, and out so I don't have to open it up 100 million times, just once, and close it when I'm done. Okay. All right, I'm just going to cut it off again. All right, now I'm going to use my B7000 on the loop, the loop-de-loop. Otherwise, I'm always afraid that paranoid that it will yeah, there we have it. Ugh. All right. Now we don't need quite as much on the shorter tag. Egg. All right, let's try this again. All right. Since it doesn't seem to want to work, I neither do my hands at this point. Oh man, look at that mess. All right. All right. Don't do what I just did. Yep, these definitely don't want to go in together. So we have to give them another snip. They're going in the same direction this time. It should be easy to pull it through. Or so the idea is. Ugh. What a pain in the neck. All right, there we go. I wish I knew where my stamps were, man. Ugh. Although I have a stamp punch. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Two. So what I'm doing is I'm aligning the bottom punch with the bottom punch holes. Wow. See if I can get this in here or not. No. All right. Something broke in it and it rattles now. I don't know what broke in it. Oh, yeah, that punched out all right. Went flying onto the floor, man. And it didn't punch one side, so I'm going to throw that out and try another one. All right. All right. All right, let me see if I've got some stickers I'm thinking of here. All right, let's see here. Oh, here they are. Some of you may remember those from the butterfly journal I did a while back. Yep. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put all right, and let's see. This should be a, yep. There we go. Make my own stinking stamps. Mm-hmm. All right. grab another one of these buttes. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's how you make your own stamps. All right, now this sucks canal water because I didn't make the what do you call it? The pocket wide enough to handle having a, all right. All right, that was an easy fix. Things don't want to cooperate. Oh, man. All right, I had to repair the side of that stinking thing. And this is thinner, so I'll put it up there. All right, we'll go back to our all right, we'll put that there. And then we'll put some glue on the back. And we'll slap it right down on here. Ugh. If you hear ruckus in the background, it's because it's super windy where I'm at here in Snowflake. All right, let's put this on first, and then we can do the decoration. All right. All right, a little bit of extra fun there. Now, where did I put my pencil? Here it is. And it should be as tall as my, yep, it is. All right, let's put this back where it belongs. All right. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Okay. Why isn't, that's the problem. All right. I figured I'd do this step together with the actual rest of the card of bookmark or tag, because I'm always having to go back and cut those corners and then re-ink the corners. So I might as well do it all in one fell swoop. That way I can ink once. Yeah, sometimes I get a good idea. Oops, look at that. Look at that. There. All right. What side was I doing? I think it was this side. I don't remember. Yeah, I can see the ink in most spots. Right? All right. Let me get our little handy dandy eyelet. Okay, there we go. And we got that done. Gotta get some. Well, there I go and do it again. You know how many times I've done these types of loops and I've never done this? And I've done it twice in one day now. It's so upsetting to me. I do not like these ends. They look hideous. Okay, now, where's my lid? See, I can use these on a bigger one, whereas I can't use them on a smaller one because it would take up the entire space. So, because these are almost as big as my little, see what I mean? Almost as big as that. I mean, I guess it'd be all right, but anyway. Oops. Ugh. All right, there we go. Beautiful. All right. Okay, and now we're working on the notepad cover. There we go. Get your words out there, April. Be understood. All right. Look how pretty that is. Haha, it's beautiful. All right. Oh, and there goes our electricity. Ugh. Well, let me see where we're at. All right, I'm going to let you all go because the electricity just went out, and I will talk to you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.